like, transom seems pretty sturdy. If I push on the motor or yank on the motor, it doesn't look like it's flexing. But, I mean, she ain't no spring chicken. You know, I don't... there's no damage underneath that I know of. It looked like it's pretty good under there. I don't see any cracks or bashes. Nothing crazy like that. Sorry for spinning the video around and making it hard to see. But, I mean, the paint ain't beautiful. But I'm pretty sure all this will clean up. And if you wanted to make it pretty, you could beautify it that way. But whatever. The engine started up and ran right away. I just dumped a little bit of fuel in it. Fuel lines were a little cracked, so I was replacing them. But everything else seems to work. It gets spark. I don't know. Check the compression with my compression checker. The way I remembered, it was about 115 to 120 per cylinder. None of them were any different drastically. They were around between 115 and 120. The guy told me that he thought that the water pump needed to be replaced, so I pulled the water pump apart and bought a new pump and new housing. So a new impeller, new housing, and that's what I put on it. The prop looks to be in reasonably decent condition. I didn't see any major nicks on that. I took everything apart in it and filled it up with new oil in the lower unit. The electric choke works. I'm just kind of losing steam on it. I like the newer boat better, and I don't feel like fooling with it anymore. So I'm kicking it down the road. I've gotten a lot of calls on it already, and I haven't posted any videos about it. And no, none of the other stuff in the video in the background, the four-wheelers, the generators, the mowers, the jet skis, or the tractor are included or part of the sale. So please don't email or call me and ask me about them, because I don't have any interest in getting rid of any of that other stuff. That's all I got for right now. I'll make another video to, you know, show some more information about it. That way you don't come all the way out here and waste my time telling me you don't like it for whatever reason. If you have any questions, ask me before you come out, because if I meet you, I really do want to sell it to you. I'm not interested in doing any tire kicking or conversating about it. You can look it over and make sure it's not, you know, I'm not lying to you in any kind of way. The horn's not hooked up, or at least the button didn't work. I did try to figure that out. So what you see, this tire holds air, the other side does not hold air. The valve stem's got a crack in it, so you might be able to put a new valve stem on it, and I think it'll hold air because it's leaking out of the valve stem. The tires are old. I would change the tires. You know, it's a 1972 boat, so I'm pretty sure the boat motor and boat came together. They're both from 1972. I have a title. I don't really know what else to tell you. It's got the front glass, all three panes are there. It's even got a rear view mirror, which is shiny. It's metal. The floor's got some soft spots in it, definitely. It had some carpet in there, ripped all that out. Yeah, oh, one thing I want to mention is the starter got a little bit weak. I'm not sure if that was because I was using these connections and just vice gripping them to a car battery with my vice grips, or if it's a connection somewhere else. I started trying to track it down, but I haven't had much luck. So that's one thing I want to mention.